Hello, my name is Hanna. I'm 38 years old. I'm married to a guy named Clay. I have a daughter. Her name is Finley. She's 9. I have a son. His name is Calvin. He's 7. It's killing them right now, not being able to be a part of this video because they were super excited that we got to make a video until they realized that they weren't allowed to be in it. I have been a teacher, a graduate student, and a parent during COVID, so it's been a really wild and crazy ride with everything that's gone on, and I'm really ready for it to be over because it's been pretty crazy and pretty stressful for sure. I went to Butler Community College to start with after high school. Then from there I transferred to Edinburgh University and I got my first degree in art education. Shortly after that, I got a job as an art teacher at an adjudicated youth facility for all boys called George Jr., where I worked mostly with middle and high school boys. I also worked with students who were in lockdown facilities and situations where they weren't allowed to leave. So it's really interesting. I have a lot of really good teacher stories from working there. But after working there for 12 and a half years, I was ready for something different. And while I was there, I was part of the restraint team for the kids and got really into physical fitness. So I took a part-time art teaching job in January of 2020, right before COVID hit. I started at an elementary school teaching art part-time, which enabled me to be able to go back to get my graduate degree, which was great because I hadn't done that up until this point. I did go back to Slippery Rock and took some undergraduate classes just to get my level 2 certification for teaching, but never enrolled in a master's program. So from there, I already have a health and PE job at the school that I work at. The health and PE teacher she retired at the end of this year, and I was able to work it out so that I did my internship, and I already know that I'm going to be teaching at the beginning of next year, which I'm very excited for. And I had an awesome experience whenever I was doing my internship. It was a great experience. And I'm already enrolled in another master's degree program to get my corrective exercise specialist certification. And I'm looking into going to get a doctorate degree possibly after that, because online classes it's really manageable when you're a working professional, and it's a great resource to have. I like face-to-face instruction personally the best, but it is nice to be able, when you're a busy working professional and you have kids and things going on at home, to be able to get the credentials that you need to move to different places and do different things in life without having to struggle going somewhere for classes and fitting that in. It's a little bit more adaptable, which is nice. But I'm looking forward to meeting everybody because I really like the classroom. I definitely learn better in the classroom. I like interacting with the people. And I'm looking forward to that. How I got into physical fitness is when my son was like a year old, I got diagnosed with autoimmune disease, and I really hit me, like when I couldn't get up and walk and do things like that, and I was tired all the time, how much I really took my physical fitness for granted. And I vowed that I would never do that again and make every day count after that, and I've done my best to do that. Before that, in 2010, 2011, I was a Zumba instructor, and I really like that because of the coordination that it involves, and I like the music that goes along with it. It's just a really good time. I don't even realize that I was working out. I did that for a few years, and then I got into running and weightlifting and things like that. And right now I'm coaching my kids' Little League, which is exciting and interesting all at the same time, but I'm having a really good time, and I would have never saw myself as a coach. So it's kind of fun just to see where life takes you if you let it. So I'm looking forward to meeting everybody and hearing your stories. I can't wait to meet you. Bye.